Hello Leahs, hope you're well and you had a lovely holidays. This is gonna be a sneak peek to 2018 and we'll see what kind of energies is gonna come your way. Just to get some advice how to use them best. Okay, I think they're ready. So let's see what energies and messages does Leah needs to know for 2018. And we have Ace of Gabriel, King of Raphael, Page of Ariel, the Sun, Knight of Gabriel, and a Justice. Lovely. And now I'm gonna look into it and clarify everything with Tilly Mascaro card deck. Gonna pull 3 cards each. So first card we have is Ace of Gabriel, saying a gift of passion, opportunity and inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. So it's definitely I would say January and February you will feel inspired to start something new, inspired, to take over new projects, expand your business, or even go for the higher position at your workplace. Same, it could be with a relationship. You will maybe finally ready to start new relationship, take a new step in relationship. So let's see what the clarifiers have to say. And we have Ten of Swords, Knight of Swords, and we have Page of Wands. So yeah, definitely Ace of Gabriel is saying starting something new, because you just either gonna leave some kind of situation is no longer serves you, or you finally get rid of it, of the fear to start something new, start your new creative ideas. For some of you could be that you might become pregnant, or your partner might become pregnant after a very long time and long waiting, and if you had a trouble to get pregnant, energies are great now with a new start, and Page of Wands have that young energy. For some of you, I do feel that I know past few readings Leo's had some problem with the children, if I remember some of them. So I would say you moving forward. Divorce is behind, and for those who needed to hear, divorce is behind, and now it's time to make up plans more further, and let them grow, let them make moves rather than starting to control them, or like always being there for them. You need to now trust them. I think they're ready now to move on to further. So that's a great energies for the January and February. If you've been single, I would say energies coming through that you're either gonna meet an air sign who could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or fire sign, Aries, another Leo, or Sagittarius. But if it's fire sign, it could be a little bit younger than you, or a little bit less. Sometimes you might think that this person is immature. But yeah, new starts are coming. For the coupled people, I would say you leaving your troubles behind, and it's just like great energies to work forward. So let's see for the March and April. We have King of Raphael. Yes, it is safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. So for the singles, I would say you might meet someone warm, generous, honorable, and refined, as they say on a card, you know. I would feel that could be a water sign. So it could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. For the regarding business and work, you might, if it's at work, you might be asked to work with someone on some kind of project at work, or take new responsibilities with someone and work towards new goals in the company. If you work on for yourself, you will be conquer your works, you know, and you will find that you're meeting people, suppliers, or anyone who's related to your work, that you can trust them. In March and April, it's a good energies to look for the new suppliers. Let's say again, go for the higher positions at work. And I feel that your emotional state is gonna be very balanced at this time. You might feel some kind of emotional fulfillment. Let's see what it's all about. And we have Ace of Swords, we have Three of Wands, and we have Nine of Swords. Yeah, for some of you, I might feel you've been who will decide to expand your business or take on new positions. You will be worried if you can do this, because this comes with a new beginning and planning ahead, and this is just I don't want you just to make you miserable during this time. It could be a lot of work during this time, and you will feel like, if I really can I do this? And you know, saying yes, it's safe to trust. You know, it doesn't mean need to trust other people. Trust yourself. Trust your instincts and yourself, that you can do it, because higher powers and angels are with us to help us and guide us. For the single ones, I said, if you'll meet someone, you might be scared how quickly things are moving on, or that if you've been single for a very long time, you might become very scared that if you're ready, even though it's something you really wanted to have that new relationship, find another person, you know, find your person, you're just gonna be a little bit scared. So I would cards advise with the swords should be clear communication. For the couples, I feel you might experience some kind of problems with travel, or something like moving, traveling. So please, if you're traveling around March and April, make sure all the documents are in place. You printed all the boarding passes if you need to, and you can do this in airport. Make sure you're listening to the news, maybe some kind of traffic, so you won't be late. This kind of thing. For some of you, I can hear if you're gonna be involved in some kind of legal situation, it's gonna be bittersweet victory. Not really sure, how to explore this more, but it's just message came through, you know. I think for some of you needed to hear that. Okay, so moving on, we have May and June, and we have Page of Ariel. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships on the pursuit of education, time to get to work. So many of you in May, June, I would guess you Some of you might be finishing like a high school or college, and I think you will get a good opportunity to, or invite to pursue higher education somewhere, like maybe you don't even thought about it that you could, go, like um, your grades and everything you done, in your previous educational place, they recommend you somewhere. For some of you, I feel if you might be sent to some kind of course to learn something. It's like a day or two, or maybe a few weeks course to learn something, to help you in your workplace. Sorry. So we have Five of Pentacles, a Fool, and Wheel of Fortune. So it's definitely new kind of circle coming through, and with the Five of Pentacles, maybe you thought you won't be able to afford this kind of education, but I think either your parents or your family or government, or you will just get a scholarship, as I said, and you won't need to have that much money as you thought to pursue your dreams. For couples, I do feel if you've been thinking to move to another town, or take finally honeymoon, maybe you couldn't afford it previously, or just to have romantic getaway, you will be able to do that. And obviously, if you had some kind of family issues, or I feel, it's more like family issues, family problems, especially if you had problem with your kids, you will be able to take that finally new leap, to the new phase of your life, and just like have a time off to yourself and just relax. For the single ones, I think if you will be single till this time, you might find someone at this time on May and June in some kind of educational place. It could be even library, or near library, or there is sometimes a coffee shops, with some kind of books, this kind of thing. And this person might be a traveler, and yeah. Okay, lovely energies for you, Leos. I think hardest, you went through the hard past few months, and now you just like will be able to start breathe again, like easier. So for the July and August, we have Sun, beautiful card. And it says, life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. So whatever you're gonna start doing July and June, or something new, or continue to do whatever you started previous month, you will feel success. You will feel that sun is shining, on your side. And we have Four of Cups. We have a Hermit. And we have Four of Pentacles. I think many of you will feel quite reflective during July and August, looking back on what you went through past few months or year, and just see that not everything was bad. You learn, you become stronger as a family unit. Don't hold on to your feelings. Don't become isolated, it's obviously if you had some kind of problems, and those problems might return. I'm not saying they will, at least it's not showing at the moment. Talk to your partner, to your family or friends. Don't hold on to your feelings, don't get closed off, don't keep even those little thoughts to yourself, because they grow and then they start eating us from inside. So even smallest thing, talk to your partner, like, you know sometimes I'm scared it is gonna come back. And even that simple phrase might ease you, and let you enjoy sun together. Yeah, lovely. And if you didn't had any previous problem and you in a long committed relationship, I think you will start looking for the what you can do more for your relationship, how you can bring more sunshine to your relationship, you know, um, this kind of thing. For the singles, you might don't want to date during this time with anybody during July and August. It's obviously summertime, lot of free time. Maybe you're just gonna enjoy your own or your friends' companies, planning ahead, um, finding yourself or what you want in partnership or in your life. So you will be quite occupied, and I feel you're gonna be quite closed off emotionally during this time. So try and enjoy sunshine. Okay, for September, October, we have Knight of Gabriel. Someone confident, enthusiastic, courageous, and charismatic. So, time to take action. Great passion for a cause, initially knowing just what to do. So, cards suggest to listen to your intuition during this time, during September, October. If you will want to take a new move or try new things in your business, if you just listen to your gut instinct, just do it. Um, for single one, you might meet someone who's very confident, enthusiastic, and courage. I think it could be another fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone just having those kind of traits, or you feeling like after a little bit, reflection, find again yourself, and you start making new plans again, thinking what else you can do for your business, for your company. And we have a Justice, we have a Lovers, and we have Six of... Oh, right, guys. Very strong energies coming through September, October. So it's going to be some kind of significant time, and you will find yourself trying to make a decision, because we have a Justice and we have Lovers, and both cards might talk about about choices and decisions. If you will have any legal situation during this time, court or something, waiting insurance, come back to you, it's definitely gonna be a victory with the Six of Wands. For some of you, you might decide to get married during this time with the Lovers card. It's not always talks about choice. It might mean, love, passion to each other, and maybe after being, starting something new with your business, or getting higher position, working hard, obviously, maybe you find it hard to find time to balance between work and family, and those cards was like, can I balance this out, and worrying this kind of stuff, how I can be, for my partner and do my job, or my kids and other family members or friends. And I think in September, October, you're finally gonna reach this kind of balance, and so you could be victorious, in every situation. It's just like, you will manage. For some one of you, I feel, I obviously need to tell what message is coming through. If you've been waiting for the divorce gonna be finally finalized, and you will be happy with the outcome. Any legal situation, it's gonna be to your favor. For the singles, I feel that you might, that could be fire sign, or maybe that's you being yourself, and you might meet Libra or Gemini, and it could be with the lovers and those cards. If you meet two people, you won't be you're gonna think, which ones to choose. But don't worry, if you will listen to your gut instinct, listen to your to your intuition, you'll be able to make a right choice. And for the November, December, we have justice again. Fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor, don't give up. You see, if you will start some kind of court case during September, November, so September, October. So November, December, you definitely, is everything coming to your favor. Or just maybe you will be dealing with some kind of legal stuff like signing new contracts. So always be careful reading small prints. I know we don't like to do that, but even if you're gonna take a loans, or even if you, sorry about that, even if you're gonna take some kind of loans or credit cards or lines, you're gonna fill the forms, please make sure you read, especially at the bottom, some kind of terms and conditions, because something is going to be very important. All right. And we have Eight of Swords, we have Temperance, and we have Ace of Wands. So yeah, it's definitely after maybe it's gonna drain you emotionally, this kind of stuff you're gonna start, but you're gonna start, if you will gonna start a court case against someone, you will start knowing that you can win, and or just you will know that you are right in the situation, and you need to show and punish someone who did wrong, and you will know that you're not right. And with the Eight of Swords and Temperance, obviously those kind of things takes a time, and it just a lot of energy and draining energy. So try to be patient, because victory is gonna be yours. With the Justice here saying rulings made in your favor, Ace of Wands, definitely gonna be able to move forward. Regarding love life, don't be closed off during November, December months. I feel like your partner might be experiencing some kind of emotional difficulties, or maybe your partner is gonna attend court or something, or some kind dealing with kind of legal situation, and it feels like quite heavy, on your partner. So be patient with it, because you will be able to overcome, and by the end of the year, you're definitely gonna come out victorious. So we're gonna pull now one card for the first half of the year for the singles. And we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So that would say, as I said, maybe you're looking for the partner who's have the same religious views and spiritual views, towards life. And yeah, and with those kind of energies, I think you definitely will be finding that, but try to be open with whoever you start dating, you know, to make sure you have the same views. For the couple first half of the year, we have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So when you're gonna go through, you know, this hard time in July and August, will finally can have this time off. It's a great time to have a like retreat, you know. It's just like second honeymoon, just to have time to yourself. Just do that. It's a great energies to do, you know, to help you heal emotionally, and you make your relationship even stronger. So singles, for the second part of the year, we have let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. So don't be worried, you know, about small things. If you find that your possible partner, or if you start dating someone during that time, you know, let them open, you know, slowly. I believe that person could be, you know, they find like maybe hard to trust someone. Maybe you gonna find hard to trust someone. So, you know, talks. And for the couples, we have trust. This situation is calling for you to have a faith. So yeah, it's definitely gonna go through the legal situation, or you mortgage, or selling house, or buying a house. It could be some kind of, you know, hiccups during this time. But you know, trust in your partner. You know, if it's hard, emotionally hard for your partner, show the support. If you will feel that, your partner is definitely gonna show you support. So thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you soon. All the best. Bye.